It's the 25th episode anniversary of The Alternative Show. Looking back on 25 weeks of memorable moments. And now, a blast from the past with our Best of The Alternative Show Retrospective. Here's the best skits from the show. Just heard 19 uninterrupted classic hits. And now for this thermal traffic backup caused by the evil that come down and dwelleth amongst them.
400 years ago, there was a war you never heard of between two factions you never knew existed.
Hey, give it back, Rosa.
Never! Twice the action, twice the excitement, 4 times the groupings of people.
Sacred news. It is a lunar eclipse.
When I found out Jimmy'd been taking money under the table, see, I confronted him, and to my surprise, he turned the tables on me. He pulled a gun. I thought my number was up, but it turned out there was one fella before me, Jimmy. I heard a shot, and Jimmy's body dropped to the floor.
In another time, and another place, in a land that time forgot, they knew too much, and the stakes were too high, but the price was too much to pay.
You are the master.
Best of audiobooks.
Good evening, old chaps, and welcome to Masterpiece Theatre with your friend Trevor Thomas.
What we just watched was really a computer's pipe dream.
Well, partially, Jake, but there was somebody up in a window who got a glimpse of the murder as it was taking place. And they didn't bother to make any fuss or try to stop it? Gomez looked disgusted. How long you been on the streets, then? I'm not homeless, explained Richard, embarrassed, attempting to give the old woman her coin back. Please, take your money. I'm fine.
There he goes now, flying over his house in that hummingbird airship of his. He said he was going to try out a new magneto he'd invented, and it seems to be working all right. He said he wasn't going to take much of a flight, and I guess he'll soon be back. Look at him. Isn't he a great one, though? Tom has an idea that he can make the biggest cannon in the world, but it's only an idea yet.
Best of guests on the show.
We have a guest here today named, surprise, surprise, Matthew Thomas, which I think is amazing. So, Matthew, introduce yourself.
Hello.
Fantastic. This is Hannah Teshjan.
Hi, guys.
So today we're here with my good friend Travis.
Oh, okay. I need to turn my volume up. Okay, there we go.
All right. So today we're going to be talking with my father, who is a special guest in the studio today.
Testing? Am I here?
Okay, so let's try this again. Jason, why don't you say something?
All right, how's it working now?
That is working perfectly.
Wonderful.
You are replacing my other guest who had to bail last minute on me, which I am not bitter about at all. So it looks like that's about all for our time. And in leaving, I'm going to leave you guys with a quote. Prepare for unforeseen consequences.
The best of answering machine messages. Oh, I didn't expect a sort of answering machine. Nobody expects an answering machine. Thank you for calling Uncle Tom's Mortuary and Delicatessen.
Oh, finally got this answering machine. Now, how does this thing work?
Hello? Yeah, hold on just 1 second. Let me turn this down. Oh, sorry, wrong way. This is the Beep Serenade in C sharp minor, Opus 72. The best of the last word.
There was any one thing I could say that really embodied my philosophy, it would be this.
Pop quiz. You're cast in a totally excellent movie. I've learned a lot in my long years of pitying fools and busting heads. Okay, I got one for you. What do Mexicans and vending machines have in common? They both take your money and don't work.
And that's the last word. And the best of our best of shows. It's the 25th episode anniversary of the Alternative Show. Looking back on 25 weeks of memorable moments. This has been our 25th anniversary retrospective. Thank you for listening. This show would not be possible without listeners like you. Not you, but listeners like you.